Now here, if we just see both the images, this is for the rider, this is for the driver, and this is for the rider. Here, the next thing which we want to do is that whenever the ride starts, it should update a vehicle on this polyline, and it should erase out all of the online drivers, all of the nearby online drivers. So for that, we will head over to rider, controller, provider, trip provider, ride request provider, and here we will come to update marker. So we will come down. Here is a statement that is if update marker bool equals true, and we will simply update it with this one. At first, we will fetch the rider's current location and then update the marker. Here it's going to be rider marker, and we are good. So the next thing which we want to do is that we will go to rider marker, copy this one, come back here, and instead we will make it an empty marker. So if fetch nearby drivers equals true, we have to make it false, and we have to update the update marker bool to true. So we will go to rider, view, book a ride screen, and here as soon as the ride data, like this ride data is triggered, we want to make sure if context.read, okay, we don't need this much context.read and other stuff because ride request provider we have already mentioned, we have already wrapped all of this widget inside the provider consumer. So we will simply go with if, let's have a look onto the name of the, okay, it's ride request provider. If ride request provider dot update marker bool equals false, then we want to update ride request provider dot update marker bool to true. And the next thing which we want to do is that if ride request provider dot fetch nearby drivers equals true, then we have to make it false. Ride request provider dot update fetch nearby drivers to false, and we are good. So what it's gonna do is like that whenever the driver accepts our ride request, it's going to remove all of the drivers from the screen, that is from the map, and it will update the drivers, what you can say, update our current location by showing a vehicle here. So if we move through this polyline, it will just update our current location in this polyline. So if we are here, the car is going to be here. So we are good now. Update marker bool equals false, then okay. Next we have to trigger this update marker, ride request provider dot update marker. Let's save it. Now it's working good. Earlier the vehicle was here, now it's here. Let's update the location from here. So here we will click here and let's make it set location, and the car should be here. Yeah, we are good. So Let's do one thing. Let's bring it here, and the car is here. Okay, it's working perfect.